Illusion to take the major W over this over Zyro right now. Zyro being an honorable mention on this season's PR, so definitely not someone to scoff at.
Yeah, definitely not someone to scoff at.
But Illusion though kind of just he seemed to just throw out a lot of buttons without really thinking about like what his opponent can do to punish those buttons. So we see him jump a lot. We see him go for that down B a lot. We see him go for up tilt a lot.
Yeah, and his biggest habit is definitely when he's throwing out in air, he will immediately follow that up with a frame one jab.
Yep.
100%. But that's also another thing too, as far as when Zyro definitely hits you with the withdrawal, the side B from Squirtle, he definitely will back off, and you can easily punish that.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
if you kind of happen to hit his shield, he'll might sometimes, if you're really super close, he's definitely going to nair out of it. Nair definitely pretty solid from Squirtle right there. And right now, Illusion is hurting, man. 104% on him. Nice down there. Nice grab. Gonna get the up throw going. Sharking. Nope.
We're seeing Illusion in a absolutely dangerous, percent range. Just with obviously with kill power and just so many of his attacks. It's a very dangerous place to be in.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's another thing Illusion is gonna have to be careful, especially when he's in Ivysaur's shield. If his back is facing towards Illusion, he definitely will back air out of shield. If he's kind of super close, he'll kind of nair. But he's also got to be mindful of when Ivysaur comes off the ledge. Ivysaurs love to nair off ledge, possibly, and cross up. So it's not going to be easy.
I think keep your, but in a disadvantage. If it's just this little, chip damage, it builds up, like right here.
Yep.
He might not be doing some crazy extended combo, but he's just slowly building up that damage.
Yep. And as I mentioned right there, Zyro loves to nair out his shield with Squirtle if you happen to be super close. You saw it right there during the ledge trap situation on the left side.
Yep.
And now we got the back air. Are we going to switch? No.
And so that's something we see Illusion do a lot too. He'll just throw out that up via the shield, but Zyro's only at 42%, so it won't have that much mileage anyway. It's just oftentimes just option selection and understanding your character. Amazing call out by Zyro. Oh my god.
Yeah, he just knew. He just waited and didn't even bother to immediately press a button.
Actually, that's something we see Zyro do a lot that not a lot of other PTs do. They'll go for that, that Squirrel side B. Not really that practical of a move in most situations, but Zyro always makes the most of it.
Yep. I would honestly love to see Zyro do a little bit more of like maybe down throw and down air.
Yeah.
Because a lot of PTs do it, you actually get a lot more mileage as far as damage goes out of it.
Definitely. And that might be it. Yep. Yeah, no second jump from Illusion, so game 1, 3 stock for Zyro.
Yeah. Hey, but I know a lot of people prefer, different bread and butter combos. A lot of wolves usually still go for like up throw.
To like up air quarter, yeah.
Up air.
We see SK do that a lot.
Yeah, SK definitely does that a lot. I definitely do a lot more down throw dash attack.
Yeah.
Thanks to.
I think it just sets you up for more extension.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just your short hop, your nair, your forward air, stuff like that. So.
And you can easily get like. The up tilt is the tricky part about it being true, but you can easily rack up like close to 50% damage.
Yeah.
So shout out to Dyer for actually telling me about that and telling me the percent range, because I've been going for that as much as possible.
Yeah.
Or you can even do like fair nair, get a grab, and still land a dash attack, and that's even still close to 50% on its own.
Yeah.
But enough about Wolf. We're here, game 2 on Battlefield. Still the same characters, no counter pick whatsoever other than the stage.
But we're seeing again, Illusion just pressing a lot of buttons. He just what this kind of shows to me is just he hasn't really spent that much time in the lab with his character, optimizing his combos, understanding his follow-ups, trying to just condition himself to deal with these situations.
Yeah.
And, it's so important that you practice those things in the lab as well. Like when you're just out here pressing buttons, like Zyro's already caught on to it. He's not moving at all. He's like, okay, I'll just wait for you to press something.
Yeah, because he knows full well like he's not gonna hold ledge pressure whatsoever, so he's gonna back off, throw out the blaster, or throw out the side B,
or try to do a kick flip on top of him.
Yeah, definitely do a kick flip to get off the ledge. If he's landing with nair, as I mentioned, he will always go for a jab every time.
Yep.
So he definitely needs to mix up that.
Great follow-up by Illusion on that one, though.
Yursu actually can go pretty deep.
Yep.
So definitely Zyro's got to be careful about that. And like I mentioned right there, but that was pretty good. He managed to catch him with that little bit of stun and ran up and managed to do the up B, so wasted no time.
We were just spacing in positioning by Illusion too, so that would have been a very awkward angle that he could have missed that up B.
Yep. charge on up smash is deadly big and it's pretty fast.
It's amazing out of shield as well, and we know how much Illusion likes to attack on shield.
Yep. It was pretty good in Smash 4 too, and it's just even better in this game. Same with back air, man. And
back air is so deadly.
Yeah, and I believe they buffed it too in the patch, so.
Yep.
You know, definitely
it's
to compensate. Faster. Yeah, to compensate the Ivysaur nerf. So good job on Zyro landing that back air. And honestly, Illusion is just.
He's kind of going in on him at the moment.
Oh yeah, he's definitely got a good lead.
So there's again just one of those like random hitboxes that just that one have killed him there anyway. So it's like it's just this option selection that isn't really making that much sense.
Yeah. As I mentioned right there, loves to use the
that is unpunishable on shield, so you can just do that on shield for free and get away with it.
Yep. Right now stuck in a jungle situation, managed to land back out the ground.
He's gonna be back.
Managed to land back now to the ground.
Oh, see it again, just he had no faith that that first one was gonna hit, so he's immediately going for a follow-up.
Yep.
But the back air will connect.
She got the strong leg. Hey, speaking of back airs,
about with the back air.
Yeah, right. Hey, bat to bat like Drake, boy. Let's go. Right now, both opponents are just chilling, playing a little bit of footsies. Both of them are not really trying to commit whatsoever. Let's see what happens. Nice grab right there. Just a quick up tilt.
Now we're starting to see Illusion kind of, pick and choose his attacks a little bit more carefully when, when you're in these neutral situations. It's not so much as just throwing out an attack and hoping he runs into it. It's more of just, okay, this is safe right here. This is safe right here.
Honestly, that's actually what helped out Illusion right there in that small moment, is hitting Squirtle during withdrawal, because now they have to slow down. You can easily punish them way harder.
Yep, especially with tether grabbing, keep a distance with it as well.
Yep.
This is going to be dangerous for Illusion, even though he has the the lead. He might get a little bit too antsy and impatient trying to go for just some whack option.
So just get him off.
Nice back there. Almost getting the follow-up as well.
Yeah, that's another thing too that Illusion loves to do. If he's actually right there on the ledge, he'll do down smash. If he runs off, he'll definitely do the flip kick just to catch the opponent slipping.
Yeah.
For the most part.
I think Zyro's caught on to this one, so I think he's probably always going to hold shield as soon as he gets off the ledge stuff.
Yeah. That's another thing too. He definitely loves the tech chase. He expects a lot of people to roll in during that so he can catch him with the down smash.
Nice low recovery.
You're going to see an F tilt maybe? Nope. Back in, well, there was the F tilt.
Just right there.
Just not at the space that I thought it was going to be at.
Illusion giving the space pretty well. Back air sour spot. There it is.
Catch him. His stars are going to live.
Illusion taking the game. There we go. Complete, different story from what we saw from game one. Illusion holding his own.
Yeah. That's actually another thing that Illusion loves to do too. He loves to flip kick.
Yep.
Well, a lot of Zero Suits love to do it. They love to flip kick out of disadvantage, so it's best to just hold shield for the most part.
Just wait.
Because they'll bounce off of it. And you can easily punish them for it because they're in so much lag.
And then they usually have to run up again on you, so you can kind of just then decide, okay, I gotta get out of this now.
Yep, and parry, and definitely parry will definitely help out a lot. Oh my god.
Because when you charge our parry up smash.
Yeah, parry up smash, parry up air, they're all deadly. Parry fly.
Yeah.
The upbeat, Jesus.
Actually, we haven't seen Zyro do that once. So anyway, we're watching Illusion's face right here. That's man's definitely focused. I'll give him that.
Yeah, so right now we're definitely back on Pokemon Stadium 2 for Game 3. I can definitely hear
Hey PJ. Alright, there we go.
We're back at it.
That's all good. So anyway, so yeah, back on PS2.
Alright guys, actually I don't got to roll on out.
So, shame you say.
Yeah,
Thanks so much for joining me here tonight.
Hey, yep.
Enjoy your break. I hope to see you around in the community still, just hanging out.
Yeah.
We're family first, match second, so.
Take it easy, guys. Peace.
Pretty slow-paced match so far. We've seen, Illusion start to, respect the space a little bit more, start to, really slow down the pace, not really throwing out a lot of these just haywire hitboxes. but Zyro's catching on now. 103%. We'll probably see the switch to Ivy Source here. 66 can be pretty volatile for Squirtle. Let's see what it says. There's a lot of those flip jumps, flip jumps on shield. Illusion wants to stop. Great spacing on the forward tilt. And there's the Ivy Source. And there it is. Illusion's gonna take the first stop. There we go. We might see him actually be able to push out the set after a pretty dominant game one from Zyro. So definitely needs to slow it down here. Think about his options. Understand that he doesn't need to make the first move in this situation, especially if he has Charizard out. Back air to follow up. Nope. And there it is. The back air through the platform. He's gonna take it out. Low percent combos coming out of Squirtle. So deadly, so volatile. Very easy to follow up, and we know Zyro's optimized him pretty well. He understands a lot about his character. Which makes it kind of hard for Illusion to, cover as well. He can't do his normal, flip jump or tether onto ledge. Now we're really seeing Zyro take control of the game. Let's see even the stock be raced pretty soon. And there it is, unable to make it back. We'll be joined here now by none other than Carol on commentary. So now we're starting to see Zyro regain control of this set. Illusion had a slight lead early on, but Zyro's caught on. He's just punishing Illusion again for just these random hitboxes he wants to throw out.
Sorry to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. This is game 3, and it seems at the moment Zyro has complete control right now.
He got a pretty good stock lead.
Yep. Illusion's kind of panicking at the moment. He's just throwing out these hitboxes. He just wants something to land.
I feel like it's like Zyro won't be close to him, but he'll still throw out a hitbox.
Exactly.
So it definitely feels like a sort of panic, a desperation to even it out.
Absolutely. And it kind of just, there's that air dodge. Probably buffered it during the back air.
Yeah, most likely. Just trying to escape that back air.
Kind of, Illusion's, oh, actually, this is Winners Finals, PJ?
Yeah.
Wow, Illusion made it all the way to Winners Finals.
Yeah, he 3-0'd. I don't know if you saw the bracket, but he did 3-0 Grandmaster. I'm not sure who Grandmaster went, though. I don't know if it was Robin. I don't know if it was Polytechnic.
I actually think he may have.
Typically.
Did he drop out after the crew battle?
Excuse me?
Did Grandmaster drop out after the crew battle?
Did he? I'm sorry. It's kind of hard to hear you through this.
Did Grandmaster drop out after the crew battle?
No.
Oh, okay. So, wow.
Yeah, he's in bracket. He's in losers right now. But typically in the 7 p.m. bracket, he does go Robin.
Yeah.
Just to get that practice and, and refine.
I still think this is our PR bracket, though. I'm not sure.
No. This is the 7 p.m.
So we're just going to a game 4 now. So if you're Illusion, what adjustments do you have to make to, regain control of the set?
Well, I think Illusion definitely needs to compose himself, which I think he is doing this game pretty. Yeah. It looks like he's, he got his head back down. He's just trying to play Zero Suit.
Yep.
He's not trying to play Zyro's game. He's not trying to throw out hits. He's definitely going for more thoughtful actions, I guess you could say.
And it's so important versus hit. Oh my god, amazing spike.
Yeah, that's great. And super early stock for him.
Amazingly early lead, so it's going to give him so much room to play around to get all the extra credit he wants.
And he's playing like a camping game now. He's in the lead. He doesn't have to push up. He just has to wait for Zyro to come to him.
Yep, and which is definitely good versus Pokemon Trainer. They don't really have a lot of anti-camping tools. They have to be the one that closes in to do stuff like this.
Yeah, at least Squirtle is definitely an aggressive character, someone you need to push up with, especially since he's so light.
Yeah.
And Zyro's doing a pretty good job of that actually right now. He got 75% on Illusion, and he's keeping him on ledge pretty well.
Zyro definitely a pressure master. He understands, how to corner his opponent, how to call out options and things like that.
Yeah, so he did lose that stock pretty early, that pretty savage spike, but he's not letting it get to him, it looks like.
God, the follows from Illusion on the second stock are just immaculate. He's playing this so well at the moment.
It looks like Illusion's really taking advantage of when he has those openings to push in aggressively. You know, he's not overextending as much as he was last game.
Yeah.
And throwing out random moves, I guess you could say.
And that would definitely catch it.
Zyro's on ledge right now. I guess we gotta see if Illusion can keep him there. And he's doing a pretty good job spacing out with his neutral beat.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're seeing, like you said, we're seeing him play far more smart with his hitboxes as well. Place them in bit better positions, space them way more and more better.
Yeah, he has to take advantage of the fact that Zyro does have that projectile. He does have that for whip. I don't know the exact name for it.
It's something like that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And we've actually seen him abandon the Zyro approach as well. We saw him do that early on this set, but I think if he starts to adapt that, he can start to close in gaps way earlier and do way more burst options.
Back to the sort of camping game for Illusion. Like I said, he has all those tools to space himself out. He's going to get this stock with the ground.
After a quick projectile war, he's closing in the gap with that kick flip, and he's going to be able to secure the stock.
And it's really nice to see that last game didn't go so well for Illusion, but he's adapting very well. You know, he's showing this confidence that obviously got him to winners finals.
Yep.
You know, got him that great win on Grandmaster. Unfortunately, not for PR, but still.
A win is a win, and it all.
Yeah, it's a win, and it's the learning. Something you can learn from.
Yep. In a battle, even if it's not PR, you're still, you're battling with your heart. You're trying to do your fundamentals, trying to outplay your opponent. So.
Yeah. So. It's pretty high percent. I don't know if Zyro should be switching to. I don't know much about Pokemon Trainer, honestly. He wasn't in Smash 4, which is primarily the game that I do have to go on. So I don't know if he should be switching to Ivysaur.
I would say, yeah. I mean, at the 127% Squirrel doesn't really have that many kill options.
Yeah,
he's
more combo at a lower percent.
Absolutely, he's definitely your damage builder, and then Ivysaur is sort of your mid to high range. Well, he gets Gim, so there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, even at the early percents, Ivysaur has a lot of low percent combos that can quickly rack up damage, and he can take stocks at like 60, 70%.
Yeah,
so
the up air.
That Vine Whip is so volatile.
So definitely, Zyro is probably going to switch to Charizard now, just to keep that heavy weight, to keep that survivability.
And really,
I don't think he'd want to do it as often, because obviously Charizard would be combo fodder for someone like Zero Suit.
I think it might come down to thing. We've seen it earlier in the set. Illusion kind of gets a little bit overwhelmed with sort of the length of Charizard's hitboxes. He doesn't really understand when to throw out the attack. And that's kind of a lot of things that happens with heavies, but not going to matter right here.
And it's surprising Zyro didn't switch at all.
He probably just wanted to try to take an early stock with like a Vine Whip or maybe like a spike off stage.
Maybe possibly a spike.
He had to condition Illusion to start to recover low, so he knew Illusion the downbeat back on stage wasn't working. He's probably trying to force the recovery low so that way he can get an easy spike as well.
Yeah. I guess Illusion did a great job of adapting. Now we're just going on game 5.
Just playing more steady as well, playing less, random and just, fast. Really slowed it down.
Yeah, he's playing to his pace.
Just playing smarter in general. So now we have a very large stage. So this actually works out for both of them. I think in this matchup anyway, stage choice isn't really that big of a deal because both these characters like the same stages. Oh, okay.
Interesting. Yeah, Zyro's just standing there. I guess it's sort of intimidation. Of like, I'm just going to sit here and let you approach me. Which it looks like it's working out.
I think he may have been wanting to test how Illusion is going to adapt to, to the approach.
Which obviously, Zyro was able to get off a 50% combo. Get that early damage in. And they're both playing kind of footsies right now. So whoever gets the first hit in.
Yep. I think Zyro understands like, okay, Illusion's calmed down. He's playing this game a bit more smarter now. I think I also have to slow down the pace and, anticipate what he's going to do.
Most definitely. Like I said, even now, Illusion's playing the camping game. He's keeping his space. Even though he took that percentage, he's like, all right, well, I can just run away. I can space you out. I can rack up my own percent. I don't have to worry about that.
Now we're on the Ivysaur, so we may see the stock be deleted mere moments.
Yeah, this is pretty scary scary for both characters because both of these characters are really volatile. You know, they have moves that can delete your stock, as you said.
Definitely. Although we're seeing, again, it's just such a close game. Both these guys just playing it so slowly, just it really is just a war of attrition at this point. Slowly just inching each other towards that death percent.
Yeah, this game is, this one in specific, it's like a game of poking.
Yep.
You know, it's not really like combos. There's no strings, there's no carries across the stage. They're just getting one hit and going back to neutral.
Yep. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, you don't always have to go for the big flashy combo. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, nickel and dime your opponent slowly. Eventually something will kill. So if you can stay as safe, you know, as safe as possible while also getting your opponent towards your, you know, preferred percent, solid game plan.
It's keeping this game really even.
Yep.
You know, their percentages have been very close, within 30% of each other. So now it's just a matter of who's going to get the first kill, who's going to take the lead.
Even if there's a lead to take, it's not by a very large margin. So it's all going to come down to the second and third stock. I think both of them understand that this first stock may kind of be forfeit at this point. There it is. Side B finally taking it.
And Zyro immediately going to his Charizard to get rid of the stock as quickly as possible.
Beautiful follow-up by Illusion.
Yeah, it might come at a price though. He might eat a bunch of combos from Zero suit. That
he knew up there wasn't going to take it just yet. That platform's not there.
Zero suit is a little like she's kind of like still in this game,
Right? She's top 5 life characters in the game.
Yeah, so I think this
one might do it. No, wow.
Wow, if he was close to the middle of the stage.
Yeah, stage bit kind of coming back to bite Zyro. Alright, there we go. That dash has to do it.
Bigfoot. Gonna switch back to Zyro. Back to the neutral game, poking.
Yep. It's been about 4 minutes, and we're only on second stock. So these guys are just really just playing a complete mental and patience game at the moment.
They're both playing super safe. Trying to make sure that none of them gets comboed into possibly a stock loss.
Yep. Both of these characters have combos that just send you off the top. Or even just a quick little setup like, you know, Zyro has narrowed it down beam. Stuff like that can just erase a stock, you know, super early, you know, mid to late percents. But Zyro's maintaining stage control pretty well, making it very difficult for Illusion to get back on.
So this game has kind of been a play of like poking and whoever gets stage control first.
Yep. Let's close it out. Wow. Squirtle died from mid-stage.
That was barely in the percentage range for him to die. If he was maybe 5% lower.
Less. Yeah, I think that definitely.
Now Illusion has a pretty good lead. He's only at 65%.
Yep.
Which, you know, it's not saying much because Zyro still has the Charizard card. And if he plays correctly, he can take the stock pretty early.
Absolutely. Even with the Zyro, we might even see the stock be deleted pretty soon. That up air is still very volatile.
Yeah, Zyro's playing pretty... He's doing his own spacing game now. He has, you know, his own projectile. Ooh, that was really scary.
Definitely not going to take it, but it sets up Zyro for a ledge guard situation. Not going to take the stock, but it's going to give Illusion stage control yet again. Honestly, in that situation, that's actually not a bad option to go for, because you could put him straight above you, but Ivysaur has a great downer to try and land it versus you can get him off stage, but Forward is going to take it.
So I'm going to stay on Ivysaur. I guess he doesn't want to switch to Squirtle because he is at a decently high percentage for Squirtle, as we saw he did die in one.
Oh my god, the follow-up.
That conversion from Illusion was incredible. He knew exactly what to do in that situation.
Zyro.
And, you know, allowed him to take the stock, and now he's sitting
in Grand Finals.
Winner side Grand Finals.
I showed the Illusion. That was a pretty incredible. Great, especially after that first game. He got 3-stock game 1. It was a pretty commanding 3-stock for Zyro. I think he barely broke 50%, and we actually have the stats right here. This damage dealt was just insane. It was definitely a very slow pace, just war of attrition between these two players.
Damage dealt. That's crazy. That really goes to show you what sort of player Illusion is.
Yeah, he's definitely in there for the long haul.
Yeah, he can keep his composure and hold his ground to the end. You know, make the comeback.